First of all, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my first ever video on this YouTube channel. It's been a dream of mine to be able to create something like this where people could be able to express their thoughts, ideas, and also I could be able to share what I know, the advice for younger and older generation, honestly, to anybody who will be able to listen to anything I had to offer. So, by way of a simple introduction, my name is Benny Tagaramba, and I'm based in Louisville, Kentucky. I study at the University of Kentucky and finished with bachelor's degree in finance and data analytics. Going back a little bit, I was born in Rwanda. My parents are from Congo, and spent about 7 years there. Grew up in Kenya as well. Moved there when I was 7 years old. Spent a good amount of time there. Grew up there, basically created a lot of memories and a lot of friends. And then I got to be able to come to the U.S. in about 2015. So I've been in the United States for the past 11 years. So a little bit more about me, what I like to do in my free time. I work really hard Monday to at least Friday at my corporate job. But apart from that, I really enjoy running. I've actually done about one marathon and one half marathon, but a couple other, halves and one full, which were not, part of the race. But I enjoy running, so to say. I enjoy being outside, being able to meet people. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy, having conversation, whether that's a short conversation or a long conversation. If I have time, I'm open to just getting to know somebody. But apart from that, some of the stuff that I'm doing in the next couple months is I'm running a marathon in Indiana in November. So I'm looking to start training in about a month. Right now, I've been in the gym for the past like 2.5 months, just building that strength. But in about a couple of weeks, I'm going to start training for the marathon, which is always a great time to be able to stay active. And honestly, it's such a great way to be able to kill time and feel like you accomplished something in your life. Also, on top of that, I'll be training for a half Ironman next year, but that's going to be honestly for the most part after the marathon, because that includes running, swimming, and biking. That's a little bit more about me, but I'm gonna get into more of why I decided to create this channel. So, getting back to the original question, Benny, why did you want to create this YouTube channel? You're very nervous at speaking in front of the audience. You don't post on social medias. What's going on? What's a change? Why, basically? So the main reason is because I have wanted to create this platform for actually a very long time, but I've never really known how to begin, how to start, how to reach out to people to come, be able to voice your opinions. But also, I'm also driven. In the past couple months, the fire has been burning even more to be able to create something like this, where I could be able to bring in not just, let's say, business owners, not just the elderly, or but the younger generation. The younger generation is my main piece of the reason why I wanted to create this YouTube channel. I see a lack of communication skills. I see a lack of people who are very, very brilliant and very smart, but they aren't able to express what goes on in the brain, in their brain, what goes on in the mind. They're not able to express their goals, which might be able to help somebody else. This channel is going to be for the younger generation. It's going to be for the older generation. It's going to be for the rich, for the poor, for anybody who will be able to take in the advice of not just myself, but the guests that I'll be bringing to this channel. That's the main reason I want to create this platform. And I hope it can be able to benefit you, benefit myself, and honestly, benefit the community and anybody who will be able to interact all over the world. Finally, as I conclude, I want to say thank you again so much for taking the time to listen to the whole video. If you got to all the way to the end, thank you again so much. It's really been a dream of mine to be able to create something like this, where I could be able to voice my voice out. Although, again, I don't post a lot on other social medias, there's going to be a platform where I can be able to share my thoughts, share who I am, share how I think the world could be a better place. And these guests are going to be a big reason why that's going to be the case. Um, a little bit more about how this channel is going to be worked. Basically, I'll be posting at least once every month. I don't want to promise that I'll be posting every week or every 2 weeks. I'm very busy, and being able to book meetings with people to interview, it's not an easy gig. And starting out, of course, right now it sounds very complicated in my head, but I know at some point it's going to be easy. And maybe at some point agree to be a little more frequent than just once a month. So again, I appreciate you, and hopefully we can be able to stay in touch, and hopefully you can stay in, tune in and see what's going on with Benny. Thank you so much.